In the land of ancient Israel, under a blazing sun, the air was thick with fear. Two armies stood on opposite hills, the mighty Philistines on one side and the trembling Israelites on the other. For 40 long days the Israelites had listened to the same booming voice echo across the valley. It was Goliath, a giant of a man, nearly 10 feet tall, his armor shining like bronze fire. Each morning his laughter thundered through the camp. "Who dares fight me? If you win, we'll be your servants. But if I win, you'll serve us." Not one soldier moved. Even King Saul, tall and strong, stayed silent. The army's courage had vanished like morning mist. A young shepherd named David was watching over his sheep. He played songs on his harp, songs that spoke of God's love and power. But when his father Jesse asked him to take food to his brothers in the army, David's life was about to change forever. As David reached the battlefield, he heard Goliath's roar. The giant's voice shook the ground, and David's heart burned, not with fear, but with faith. "Who is this man that dares insult the armies of the living God?" David asked. His brothers scolded him. "Go home, David, you're just a boy." But David's faith was unshaken. He went straight to King Saul. "Don't be afraid, my lord," he said boldly. "I will fight this giant." Saul looked at him in disbelief. "You? You're only a boy." David stood tall and said, "I fought lions and bears that tried to take my sheep. God saved me then, and he'll save me now." The king gave David his armor, but it was too heavy. David smiled, took it off, and picked up what he knew best, his sling and 5 smooth stones from a nearby stream. Goliath saw him coming and burst out laughing. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? Come closer, boy, and I'll feed you to the birds." But David's eyes were fearless. He lifted his sling and shouted, "You come to me with sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord Almighty." The armies fell silent. Then whoosh, David's sling spun through the air. 1 stone flew fast and true, and THUD. It struck Goliath right in the forehead. The giant stumbled, swayed, and fell to the ground with a thunderous crash. The Philistines fled in panic. The Israelites roared in victory, and young David, with God's power, had defeated the undefeatable. King Saul brought him before the people, his face glowing with pride. From that day, David became known as the boy who trusted God more than his fear. And the people of Israel learned that no matter how big the giant, faith in God makes you stronger than any sword or armor. Faith is stronger than fear. God can use even the smallest person for the biggest victory. True courage comes from trusting in God, not in size or strength. If you enjoyed this inspiring Bible story of faith, courage, and victory, subscribe now for more powerful Bible adventures that bring God's Word to life for all ages. Your next story might just change the way you see faith forever.